YouTube. I'm doing horizontal today. Hopefully that like helps with things. Cause I was like I've been noticing that the YouTube Shorts algorithm has not been doing too well. So hopefully we'll see how it goes horizontally. And we're gonna go live. We're live now on TikTok, and we are live pretty much everywhere. So we are gonna play right now. Right now. Okay. Who's we? His hips compensate for terrible gameplay? What? No. No. I don't care how attractive Happy Chaos's hips are, or how attractive he is. They need to gut his system and kit. I don't like Happy Chaos. We do not like Happy Chaos. No more Happy Chaos in this world, okay? Hi, Kyojuro. How's it going?
Quick match. Stand by.
I'm gonna pick him now just because of this. Well, I'm doing good. We just started the stream. Chilling, vibing.
Anji Mito. Kai Keys.
This is one of the low, like this doesn't have any people. So we're gonna go to a different celestial floor.
Welcome. New dares Anji Kai Keys. We've got a newcomer. Are you ready?
Pineapple Hour?
Here comes
I think that's someone that follows me too. Because I think that's what that purple means. Who's Pineapple Hour? I don't know them. Or I think I don't know them.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nope. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it. You want Guilty Gear? Nice, skip purple. Honest mid-tier Slayer. Wow. Yeah. Slayer? I don't know. Nice. Okay. So you can say that. Where was my meat at it? Thank you for the likes, I appreciate it.
Take a breather. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Whoa, whoa.
Try this.
Nice, Yamapa. Nice, good bait, good bait, good bait. Ooh, good bait. I grabbed. Nice. I tried to be defensive. Nice. Good. Good. It's no longer on Game Pass, Eli. Unfortunately, it's not on Game Pass anymore. Thank you so much for the follow and for the shares.
Putting lost ne'er to be found. I'm a gorilla.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I don't know what that game is. Whoa. In Dandy Step? You kind of have to be a little bit careful though. JoJo game? Oh, sorry, I don't really play JoJo like that. It's only $40. I know not everybody can get it though. I'm panicking, bursting. I gotta stop doing that. I tried to 6P. I mashed grab. Anji's design's not mid. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous man. And anybody who says otherwise is gonna have to answer to me. Oh, he grabbed me. Dang. Ah. I'm like, I'm not cleaning it up is like the problem.
Every hair standing.
I mean, okay, 2 out of the 3 of those names is somewhat decent. I'm not reaching. I'm bursting in like really wrong moments. Good morning, Will. Nago's pretty good. Nago's also peak design. Nice, get closer. I think we should give DP to Slay. Why? Why? No, I won't be playing Dragon Ball. I don't really like Dragon Ball like that.
I'm winning.
Slayer, what is this? Yo, this is gaslighting. What are you talking about? That Slayer just seems low in damage. Like, what? What is even happening right now? How could you say that to me when I literally have one of the best gutsy characters in this game? Like, what? Slow in damage and options? Like, what is this gaslighting? Oh my gosh.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, good guy. Yo, this is crazy. I protect. Hello, that's my name. Slayer does major damage, and I play Potemkin, who has one of the highest health bars. That's what I'm saying! I have one of the best guts in this game! How are you gonna tell me that I like, what? Hi, St. Looney! Trans rights! Oh. Ping. Oh, it's Imani. Hi, Imani. I didn't recognize because I can't see your original names. Oh, no worries. Good morning, Devons. Am I getting cooked? No. Doing pretty good, I think.
One shot booms like a barrage.
I'm just here. Hello, Cupid. How's it going? I play Testament. And I do play Slayer, actually.
Life is full of
Kit, you wanna learn chaos? He's I don't know.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Dang. I just didn't have the health for it. If I got him with my purple RC, I would have gotten it. I'll be right back. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Give me 1 second.
Deserted sea.
True, man. We've got a newcomer.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil.
I'm glad to see another player. Yeah, I mean Potemkin, but for sure want to have her as a secondary. Like I've spoken before, Alpha, it's in an interesting situation. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Let's rock.
I hope your day goes well too.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I have a partner already. If that's what you mean, Tadco. Also, I only play with subs. Hi, Sage. How's it going? I didn't ignore you. I said what I told you. I told you what I said.
What a bad beat. Slap.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Not Nerzato. Oh, you didn't hear? I already have a partner, and I only play with subs. So if you want to fight me, you have to subscribe.
Society. Duel 1.
I wish you knew how to play this game. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer. There's really not many boring characters, to be honest. It's hard to put the app down. My favorite is making somber choirs. I'm not scared. Even if you beat me, what does that prove? You beat me to a first to 3? I don't know what to tell you. If you want to fight me, get to Celestial. What floor are you on? What floor are you on, Tadko? Let's ask that question. Let's ask the real questions. What floor are you on? Celeste? Okay, so find me. Nice. That was a good first spin. Find me. If you find me in Celestial, you can full fight me. How about that one? Again, not that it's gonna prove anything, but if you want to come in here and you know, show who's better, then you can always come get these hands in Celestial. Other than that, that's the only way you're gonna fight me if you find me in ranked. Hi Jaden, by the way.
Too easy. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nah, you gotta work for these hands. You either sub or you come get these hands in Celestial. Nice, good 60. Anyone ever? I'm gonna probably get it on the Switch, especially because there's gonna be rollback netcode on the Switch.
My dance is unparalleled.
Anji wins.
Oh, I mean, there's also the chance too, right, that it will work really smooth on the Switch too. That's like kind of the hope.
We've got a newcomer.
Our Switches will be blazing. Yeah, exactly. I have like over 1,000 hours on console, and then I moved to PC, and now I'm just trying to. I'm close to 600 hours on PC. Jacko's really cool. They simplified her a little bit in a previous update. So that's season 4, Isaiah. So if you pre-order season 4, you get or if you get season 4, the DLC pass, you can get this color.
Up your game. Here you go.
Hi, Calamity Shift. This thing might be crazy. I'm curious to see how she'll play.
Don't you forget.
Yeah, so we've gotten a couple of season passes since Testament. Season 2 and 3. Season 2 brought the esports colors, and then season 4 brought the dual tone colors.
Up your game. Take this. Here you go. Now look. Watch this. Take this. Here you go. Now look. Up your game. Take this.
Nice. Asuka and Gold Lewis ruined your sleep scanjo and fingers. Excuse me, fingers? Yeah, that would do it.
Up your game.
Thank you so much for the follows. They asked about it in the survey about instant kills again.
On my feet. Better focus. Down low. You have to face the dual one.
No, don't worry. I love questions. I would recommend getting it on PC because you have access to like mods. For example, like right now, you may not see it on this color, but Anji actually has cat ears, and my butterfly is usually blue, but I actually modded it to get it pink. So if you like to actually get like different colors or access to more colors that the passes and the base game doesn't really get you, nice. You can do PC. If you get it on console, you do get access to the, especially on PlayStation, you get access to the PlayStation tournaments, and there's like a bunch of those.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
Okay. Who's my least favorite character in Guilty Gear? I would have to say Happy Chaos. I don't like fighting him, and I hate fighting Potemkin. Do you think it's worth doing more Discord tournaments when you find them? That's actually a really solid question. Let me think about that question, Dimas. Hello, Adolfo. Oh, nice. That was my fault. I did something super punishable. I should have just done Nagiha. I don't like fighting Leo, but I don't fight enough Leos. He's like kind of like a rare beast to see. So do you think it's worth doing more Discord tournaments when you find them? So the answer to that, I feel, is it depends. It depends on your goals. It depends on what you're trying to accomplish. It depends on, you know, what is it exactly, like, why are you joining them? Are you joining them because you want to level up? Are you joining them because you want to win a tournament? Are you joining them for clout? Like, what exactly are you trying to do? Because I will say one of the things, especially being in the FGC for now, I want to say like 5 years or so, 5 to 6 years. Not all tournaments are the same. And it depends on the quality of tournaments that you, like, it depends on the quality of the tournaments and what you're trying to achieve, right? So are you trying to achieve that level up, or are you trying to achieve something else? And that's where I would say, like, don't join every tournament. Find the tournaments that matter to you. Are you playing on keyboard or do you have controller? I have actually a leverless controller that I play on. It's the Junk Food Snack Box Micro. You can actually see the Junk Food Snack Box Micro on my pinned videos. It's actually there. Good morning, Avatar Yaya. Gameplay-wise, I hate playing against everyone except Asuka. Asuka is actually really fun once you figure out how to deal with the cubes. And how to deal with his 2D. Like, he's not too bad. Postal says, region, motive, skill bracket. Yeah. I would also say the same. So I used to I don't want to say I used to compete, because I do still compete, but competing's no longer like one of my main focuses on things.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Where do you find tourneys? I've only been able to find one, but can't find any more. So there's your usuals. Give me 1 second. So there's your usual weeklies, right? That, like, off the bat you'll find in online all the time, and that's Tampa Never Sleeps, 9 Moons, and Paragon and Fly Fighters, right? Those usually happen. You can find links to them on StarGG. And then if you're looking for like more smaller tournaments that you can probably find people around your level, you can look for towards the Twitter platform, and you can alternatively also look for StarGG, because most people use StarGG for their tournaments. So yeah. I would say that StarGG, if you have Strive Discords, or if you're in like certain Strive Discords, that's also on the docket too. If you're like in like a lot of like the Guilty Gear Strive resources on Discord, you can. Salt Mine is EU though, so that's the only thing to remember about that. The ones I mentioned are mostly NA. But yeah. And then if you feel like you want offline experience, you can go to, you can also find those in StarGG, but Facebook groups, finding what's your local, like depending on the region, you can see where you're located and see where some of those tournaments are, and again, those are offline locals. So it depends on what you're trying to do. But off the top of my head, like the ones that are like the usuals that you can find some really good sets, those are those names. And then you just want more tournament experience to miss. So I would say like definitely trying out the names I mentioned: 9 Moons, Tampa Never Sleeps, Fly Fighters, and Paragon. They all provide a really good experience I love working with them in different capacities and their different formats. And honestly, like, they're great for tournament experience because they not only seed properly, but they also, like, they really try hard for you to figure out, like, okay, you know, you want more games, you want to figure out what you're trying to do here. They're really good for that. Hello, Johnny Cage. Yeah, and then one thing too, that we host tournaments ourselves, but in my Discord. We don't host it often, but if you join my Discord, we're more than happy to find you links and spread the love. There you go.
Idiots. Duel 2. Let's rock.
OMG, it's Johnny Cage from the hit Mortal Kombat. Gonna start your turning path to be top 10 Elfelt. Nice. That was my chance, and I wasted it.
Duel 3. Let's rock. All yours.
Nice. I got like hit by a bunch of like stray hits. This game is so good, it's sad that I'm trash at fighters. Listen, everybody starts somewhere. Nobody should think that they're trash. I used to think I was trash at fighters, and then somehow I ended up with a husband that's Anji Mito. And 1,000 hours later. Oh, good shimmy. Oh, you used to play Giovanna? Trying to get better yourself? Exactly, Reaper. Exactly. Missing Link? What's Missing Link? You mean the Kingdom Hearts game that has yet to come out on mobile, and we still haven't heard anything? Is it that Missing Link? Oh, Missing Link's the first Guilty Gear game? Oh, see. So Guilty Gear Strive is actually my first Strive. Thank you so much for the follow.
And so the curtain falls.
Yeah, I would say Glue Eater is like your basic, like, ooh, basic flowcharty. Giovanna actually got buffed. I don't know how far you played Doom, Daniel, but yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say Glue Eater could also be like very standard flowcharty players. I know who I am. You love Elfelt? Nice. Yeah, she got. Again, I don't know how far you played. Okay, Avery, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for everybody for the likes. You need to get back into it then? Yeah, you should. They gave her like a stronger dash step. So now you could actually go into that dash and it's actually like really good. Her strike throw is insane right now. How do you stay motivated to learn and play? Well, for me personally, I've always really liked Strive. I think the only time that I ever got really like frustrated with Strive, as far as like I put it down for a while, is probably when like I slowed down competing, and that's just because I just got really busy. I would say like season 2 was kind of like a drag for me in a little bit. And then season 3 really like made a lot of like good stuff out of things. So I would say season 2 is where I hit my wall. But the way that like I went through that, or I got through that at least, is I would just remember, like first I would actually watch a lot of tournaments. So I would watch, like, for example, Guild, like, again, Tempa Never Sleeps. I also commentate, so I've commentated like a bunch of games for like Frosties, PlayStation, things like that, and I would say that watching those matches and being able to commentate them is kind of what inspired me to push myself. So like something that I like to tell people is I play season 1 Anji still. Like if you see how I play Anji, my Anji is very much still season 1, but as you can see, it gets me pretty far, right? And the reason is because I just enjoy like being able to figure out and explore and kind of play my own way. Like, yeah, you know, MacBens and Ooey Gooey Snickers are great, but I'm playing my own type of Anji than them. And there would be times that I'll learn stuff from them, right? Like I learned how to throw loop with my butterfly and things like that because of Ooey Gooey Snickers. But for the most part, when it comes to my wall and like how I'm playing and things like that, I try to look at other things. Like I try not to listen to the discourse that happens in on social media, and then just enjoy like watching these tournaments and see how players like really use the creativity that that this game has, because a lot of people don't realize this game is actually probably the most creative. Like, and when I mean by creative, like you just need to know your basic like normals, and then you can literally go into like a combo that makes sense for you, right? You could go for a standard B&B, but it's not the same as like going into Mortal Kombat and you have this standard B&B. This is the only way you can play this character, right? Or you can only play going into this character. You know, usually like your fundamentals, your game theory, your combo theory, like as soon as you get that down, that's all you, right? I keep losing to Mappa. This is like the 4th time I played against this person and I just lose to Mappa. Exactly, like my fundamentals and how I play is enough for me, and I could add a couple of things from like season 1, season 2, season 3, but for the most part my game plan and my my way. I have the strength that I need, and we kind of move, and I just play myself. Now, as far as like keeping playing and going on to, like, for example, stream and stuff like that, honestly, I'm just stubborn. I'm just hella stubborn. Like, I just want to be able to like win and learn and be like, okay, like this pineapple dude, you know, he's been hunting me down all day. I want to prove that I know this Slayer matchup, which I do, right? But I'm just kind of like, I'm stubborn. I'm gonna go back into it, right? I'm sort of put off since my friends play other games, and I'm afraid of online after a long break. That's another thing. I'm not afraid, and it's okay to be afraid, but it's kind of actually so fun fact. I was actually doing a lesson in MK because I teach MK and Strive, and they were like, oh, I get nervous going onto these games, and like it's totally nervous to get overwhelmed by these games, especially online, because not everyone's in the same mindset as you are, right? And for me, one thing that's like really important that I tell a lot of my students is you gotta find your reason, right? You gotta find what makes you comfortable. I used to be super scared of going online and getting my butt beat. Now, I could give 3 mews if I lose. Right? Like, I could get 3 mews if I lose 10 games. Is it going to be frustrating? Absolutely. But my goal isn't to win 100 games. My goal is to be a really strong Anji, so that when I fight like the idoms, the punks, the oh my god, what is his name? Nitros, you know, adventures, and things like that, I feel so confident that I'm okay to like, I'm okay if I win or lose, you know? Yeah, I fought Hotashi in tournaments so many times, and like, I can't tell you how many times those games were close, and like I know Hotashi knows of me because I literally have shown that like I'm not trying to be like super great or anything. I'm just trying to be like, hey, don't mess with me. I know what I'm doing. Hi Monte Carlo. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi Brucker. You know, I like telling this story because I think it's something to use as inspiration. But when 2 years ago, when I was at Holiday Matsuri, Lord Knight came by, right? He was playing in the Strive tournament at Holiday Matsuri, and I actually had to fight him in my path. I beat Lord Knight's Baiken 3-2, to the point where this man was very like couldn't understand how he lost to my Anji. He was so lost in the Anji matchup because I was playing Anji in a way that he had never seen. That's what inspires me. That's the stuff that like I like to do, right? I want you to be afraid of my Anji and be like, oh wait, she's like that? Hell yeah, I'm like that. Hell yeah. You know, like you think that like I'm just this regular Anji player that's just gonna spin in neutral? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm the Anji player that is so in love with Anji that his pecs give me a power up. Okay? His pecs, those gorgeous chests that he has, gives me the power up to actually beat people. Not like, and I'm not just being like a gooner and stuff. I'm legitimately telling you guys that in tournament, one of the things to calm me down is looking at his pecs and being like, that is a goddamn fine man that man is. Like, there is no other man in this world except Pyramid Head and my other husbandos and my partner that matches Anji's aura the way he does. Alright? Knowledge keeps me going in most games, and you know that should be your goal. Hi, Neen. OMG, yeah. Listen. I love my anime, man. Okay.
Duel 1.
Anji Pyramid Head is a crazy pipeline. It is. I'll never forget that Lord Knight match. And like I said, I don't say it to like be like, oh, I beat Lord Knight. Ho. No, I say it because I genuinely want to tell people that like it's so possible to beat these P players. At the end of the day, they're players, and beating them is, and understanding this game in a level where it matches to them and makes them like scared in a way, is something that like I strive to be. No pun intended, of course. As a Silent Hill fan, I would 100% buy a Pyramid Head pillow. I would so buy. That would be an immediate buy. Anji, I need Arxis to give me a Anji body pillow, and I need Konami to give me a Pyramid Head pillow. MK keeps you going in MK? Yeah, because you're a fan of MK. You know, and everybody has their reasons. And everybody should find their reasons. That's why I love fighting games, because everybody has a reason to get better. I may be disillusioned with the community, but I'm not disillusioned by fighting games. They're just something so cool, you know?
You had to face the mighty Johnny.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All yours. Come on. Well, here you go. Watch it. Did I get you? Time to fucking snoop. You're open. Overhand. Down low. Tight. Dazzle.
Yeah, but you're actually giving me the encouragement to get better and learn more. I'm glad. That's all I want. That's all I want from my streams, to be honest. Thank you for the follow, by the way, you guys. I hope you have an amazing day in Postal. My pipeline for picking is like, do they flip? How close is the design to Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts? I like chess. Nah, my pipeline is literally like, is this character gorgeous? Is this character graceful? Is this character sounding like gorgeous? Yeah. Hi, Mancart. Hi, Angie. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I feel like I could have done a hop, but I wasn't comfortable. Am I gonna throw you again? Yes, I am! Yes, I am! I am gonna throw you again! I love that throw loop so much. When you condition people, I love that throw loop so much. I love it so much.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
What if some of your regulars in chat were characters in fighting game? Oh, that would be kind of cool. That would actually be so cool. I can actually tell you, I think I would tell you like the archetypes. Like, for example, if you were one of the characters, Adam, I would be like, okay, Adam is the the obviously blind swordsman, but actually not blind swordsman. It would actually be like blind magic user. Actually, I feel like you would be a blind magic user. It'd be so cool. You'd have like the coolest design, and your spells are in braille, so it would be like super sick, cause like literally around you, it would be like you would be casting very similar to like how Asuka has the cards and he's summoning, but you would have like the braille and then like an aura around you, and it would be so sick as you're like actually like trying to read with your fingertips on the book. It would be so sick. It is like my vision. Oh, nice burst bait. Nice. Avatar Yaya? Honestly, that's just the avatar, to be honest. It is what I feel for that one. Like he would be able to just have all the powers of an avatar. That's literally it. That's literally it. Aziza would be like geared up like a berserker, but to be honest, she would be a monster tamer. That's who she would be. She 100% would be a monster tamer that would like summon monsters. That's so cheating, but it's so raw. No. I feel like that would be you, but you would be like anime Avatar. You wouldn't be like the Avatar of the Last Airbender. You would genuinely be like a like anime powered up. Like you got all the powers. Who else? I'm thinking. Who else is like a regular here? Lion. So Lion would be a Johnny Cage. Lionheart would be a Johnny Cage. I can't see anybody that Lion would play as. It would 100% be very much similar to Johnny Cage. Who else? How's it going, Mankind? Who else? I'm thinking. Calamity? So I don't know too much about Calamity Shift, but I would say Calamity Shift would be a character that's very much like Nines from Blaze Blue, that just has all they're just such a badass, right? And they have the magic. That's what I imagine, but they don't say much, right? They're very much like chill, and they have like the best magic. Yeah, see, I knew it. That would be such a cool character design. It would be so cool.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I'm throwing you. I'm throwing you.
Positive.
Quiet.
Clumsy of me.
Perfect. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Please don't move. Seriously, stop. Taking it. This is heavy.
Just stay put. All yours.
Ooh, good grab. Why do you like grabbing me so much? Well, I mean, you're Giovanna. That makes sense. My parry didn't come out. No.
Hey, no, this isn't.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Seriously, stop.
All yours. Try this.
Guys, quiet. You're slow.
On my feet. What?
Oh, please don't move.
On my feet. May I come in?
Is hi Jack. Yeah, she is a Brazilian queen. She's amazing.
Take a breather.
Please don't move. Please don't move.
Clumsy of me.
Nice. I had no. I like the best thing I could have done is honestly try to tech.
All yours. On my feet. Shoots it.
Didn't happen.
Focus up.
It'd be so neat if Sento was how games actually work, but sadly we can't have that. The crazy thing is people tried to make smart games. The last I heard was laser games, which could be tricky. Oh wow, really? That's actually that actually like really puts into perspective some of the tech, like how there's not really a lot of technological advancement when it comes to accessibility.
I'm throwing you.
I lose to throws so many times. It's not even like funny. I just lose to throws.
What? You hungry?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Here we go. Taking aim.
Now go. Dazzle. Focus up.
Oh, quiet. Quiet.
That hurt.
Oh, I'm throwing you.
What?
Here's a trick. Control focus. Focus up.
Distance.
You're on my nerves. Here you go. Daz, let's continue.
You're pretty strong.
Storyteller is such a good song. I love this song. This is one of my favorite themes. What did Siri just try to do?
Clean it up. Didn't happen. Pretty careless. Up here. Gotta get my
Nice, good TK. Oh, that's a lot safer for you, Adam.
I'm throwing you.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
Try this.
Alright, at least I took one from them.
My dance is unparalleled.
Are you ready?
Let's go gambling.
Here comes Daredevil.
Souls, I love when souls say that because it's like, what gamble are you really doing, soul players? What's really that? Oh yeah, the way that she says, "Oh, I'm throwing you," it's like it's such a like mean thing in the face.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Dazzle. Gunblade. I'm like, get down.
Well,
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Life is free. Stop wasting my time.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
you're just gonna start off with 6H like that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Soul players? Y'all went gambling? I understand. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Does that hit me? Oh, bless.
Slap.
Oh yeah, this soul player is a demon. Most soul players are. Hi Maple, how's it going? Later, Doom Daniel. Take it easy. Have a great day. Super sleepy? Oh no. I was kind of sleepy today, but then like I couldn't stay in bed as much as I wanted to, so that kind of made me sad.
Stop wasting my time.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Mage players are also demons. You can't trust mage players. If a mage player looks at you and says hi, don't trust them. Don't ever trust a mage player. Alright? Just trust me. Trust me on this. Alright? I got sources. Hi, Sid! How's it going? Oh my god. I got yeeted. Oh no. No! That was my game. I'm doing good! Oh wow, that's actually really cool, Adam. I've never seen blind wrestling like that before. Where he at? I don't know. Where is he? Hi, Isaac, by the way. Isaac's the greatest, bro. Isaac, legit the best Power Rangers player I've ever met. His Ari into XKO is okay though, but It's okay. Because we all know I'm the best Ari, but... Just lurking doing morning chores. Yep, stream's pretty much in good vibes. Hi, Asus. I just want violence today. Best Darius? Facts. Facts. No, no, no. You're the best Darius, for sure. 100%. 100%. I would trust you to be my Darius. I'm dead. Definitely dead.
Stop wasting my time.
Saul wins.
What about sim players? I'm one, so I have to know the public opinion. Y'all didn't deserve the buffs. I'm gonna be real. Y'all got you sim players did not deserve buffs. Sim players should not have gotten any buffs. You guys were fine before. Now y'all are just like sim players stinky. Oh no. Gold Lewis? I don't know. I don't lose to Gold Lewis. Very few times do I only lose to good Gold Lewises. So I don't know. I don't know. I that's a little that one I don't think I don't know. That's a good question. Is Go Lewis free? Again, I haven't really lost to Go Lewis. I think Anji does really well in that matchup, but if you open the lobby, sometimes the people in stream chat can fight. I only do matches with subs. The reason why is because people abused doing lobbies with me, and to keep my sanity and the vibes still pretty good, 1v1 matches are only open to subs. Oh, that was such a good jump in. Yeah, I used to do like a lot of 1v1s with people, but again, they kind of abused it, and it wasn't a good time. So I'm gonna grind and get my funny up so that the Guilty Gear makes us 1v1. Heck yeah, exactly. Someone came in and they're like, oh, let me 3-0 you. And I'm like, are you gonna sub? No. Okay, then find me in Celestial. Find me in Ranked. You think I'm scared of stream snipers? I eat stream snipers for breakfast, okay? Sometimes. Sometimes they eat me for breakfast, and then it's kind of like a weird cannibalistic type of thing happening, and yeah. But for the most part, we eat them for breakfast in this stream.
easy of me.
In your thoughts, Sakura the radio demon? Okay, I gotta set that up, so I'll do it right after. I'll do it after this match.
My regret. Beauty, nature. Dazzle.
I closed the stream and I have my honor then biking.
Sorry. I hope you don't hate me now.
It's a lot easier though to find people once you hit Celestial and stuff. Because you just need to figure out what room they're in, and you're pretty much Gucci. Voiceover reads bacon as bacon. It is a Japanese word, to be fair.
You think too much.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh my god, where was my parry?
Duel 3. Let's rock. First match.
Here you go.
Oh, you know what? I was looking at the wrong bar last match. I'm like, where's my parry? I had the bar? Nice.
Slap.
The real way to say bacon, and I could start reading it as bacon. Bacon, bacon. Alright, let me go ahead and do the radio demon.
Don't tell Mike.
I gotta think what I wanna wanna say about hold on. Let me go ahead and go here.
We've got a newcomer.
Why, hello, Silk Wrap. My name is Saki, and welcome to the stream. I am doing fantastic as I lavishly look at the Lord Anji's pecs. Welcome to the stream once again. And how are you doing today? My inner thoughts are always gooning for Anji's pecs. Thank you very much. Okay, I should be back to normal. Am I back to normal? Hopefully. Hopefully.
We've got a newcomer.
Faki Goon in TV. Yep.
Ready?
Yep. That's a fact. Those are facts.
Here comes Daredevil.
Your voice stayed normal?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
It didn't do the radio effect? I turned it on. Not really? Oh. Well, that's awkward. That's a little awkward. Thank you for the heads up on the survey. Absolutely. I'm sad that didn't work.
Let's rock.
It was funny without the filter, to be honest. Well, I do the filter. I don't know. I do the filter because there's like a whole voice, but it's all good.
Just stay put. Let's continue.
I think this person has not very good connection anyways. Yeah, this person doesn't really have a good connection.
My dance is unparalleled.
Anji wins.
Yeah, I think they left right away. It was really bad. Manifesting Jam for season 5. Hopefully, sick. Hopefully. Wow, Guilty Gear. Fawn, we've been streaming Guilty Gear. Hello? We've been streaming Guilty Gear.
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil.
I swear, between you and Mufasa, sometimes you guys come in here thinking like, I'm always MK. Oh. I'm referencing the Japanese commercial. Lol.
Mankind
Sending the free jam energy. She's gotta come, like, I don't know. I just, she can't keep missing out. Imagine though if we get a season 5. Imagine. Like, they're literally non-stop play, like, allowing Strive to live for so long like that. I don't know how long Exert and Accent Core have lived, but Exert lived for a good while. That's true. How likely do you think a season 5 is? I don't think it'll be a new game. If they're already, so the reason why I really don't think it'll be a new game is, if you notice, they're bringing it on the Switch. Now, I'm not saying that the Switch is a big like changer or anything, but I think at the very least, well, actually, hold on. Let me rephrase that. So, bringing it on the Switch with rollback tells me that they're still trying to sell this game as much as possible. Like, they're really not thinking of like trying to make another Guilty Gear anytime soon. The survey also tells me a lot that people are still wanting to request characters, and there's still a roster that can definitely be picked up. Is another thing. Second, you also have the anime, and again, the anime is meant to attract people to Strive. So if they released a season of the anime, which comes out in 2025, right? Or at least by 2025. So we're looking at like a spring anime. We're gonna get Unica, right? Then you get Lucy. You've already got people who are in for at least a couple of months, and then comes season 5, because they're obviously gonna want new content right afterwards. So they have too many projects on the line that make it feel like Strive right now is their biggest moneymaker and is what's keeping like the lights on, and essentially still performing super well. And also remember too, Arxis is literally chilling when it comes to their IPs. Like they have Hunter x Hunter coming out. They have they're still supporting Dragon Ball, even though they're just a publisher, right? They have Grand Blue with Psy Games. Like as a publisher, they're just chilling. New Blaze Blue, that's less likely to happen than a whole new season of Strive. So yeah. I assume the anime would bridge the Strive with New GG. You see, in a normal situation, it would. But if you noticed, one of the biggest highlights about the anime is that it's directly from Strive. Like the characters, the design, and then bringing Unica into Strive because she's gonna be a featured character in the anime. It would have made, like, if Unica wasn't announced for as a character, I would have been concerned, 100%. Oh, you're thinking Armored Core? Yeah. No, I sometimes it could get a little confusing. But yeah. So if Unica wasn't a character in Strive, then I would have been like, yeah, we're not getting season 5. But the fact that we're getting our first guest character, they actually added the question for a guest character in the survey, and then and yeah, like people are aware of Strive more, and honestly, the fact that they're spending the resources on the Switch, mind you, with rollback netcode, they haven't even given that opportunity to like Uni and Melty that are already on the Switch. They are 100% trying to capitalize off of the Switch market. Because if you think about it, they just made 1 million copies. The only other market that they could possibly think of with the amount of characters that they have in the game and the hype that those characters are gonna bring, the only platform or I guess port that is gonna actually bring that remaining, like, let's say 2 million is gonna be Switch players, because Xbox wasn't doing it. Xbox wasn't really doing that, and that's just because Xbox in general is it's a weaker community compared to like Switch and PlayStation. You know, more times than not, you're looking at Xbox for like either just the solo games that are for Xbox, or like just, you're not finding fighting game players, you're finding single players at the end of the day. Yeah, Switch is gonna have rollback. The anime will bring in more people, just like when Cyberpunk made an anime, and just like how they're adding Lucy will probably get exactly. Plus, you have the Cyberpunk players. Exactly. Thank you, by the way, for the follows. I appreciate it. Like, their Arxis is doing some really smart things, which is why I say that Guilty Gear is slowly becoming a member of the big three. Like, a lot of people have gone back and forth and said, oh, MK, like, people know more about MK, and that's true. People are gonna know more about MK and Street Fighter than any of the characters, right? Sorry, not characters, but than any of the other main fighting games. And then there's specific fighting games that are like really focused on region. But the fact that Arxis is like, we have this really strong IP. This used to be a very niche IP. It's no longer niche, right? You would think that Dragon Ball would have grown way bigger than what Guilty Gear has grown in like the last 4 years, but truthfully that's not the case. Guilty Gear has literally like grown at a pace where it's not only been steady, but it's shown that people have been able to actually like hop into Guilty Gear and actually just be able to stay in the game longer. So
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil.
yeah, my friends, you have no FGC exposure, no Guilty Gear now, so that makes sense. Yeah, if FGC people, when they have this discourse, if they just think outside, excuse me, they just think outside of their FGC bubble, they'll see that like there's a lot more happening. Like it's actually really cool. We are experiencing an IP that is getting the startup growth that MK, Street Fighter, and Tekken once had before they became such well-known IPs. A lot of people kind of forget that you can start somewhere, and I mentioned this on the podcast that I do with Sharpie, FGC Cast. Guilty Gear in about 20 years, I say 10 to 15, but let's give it 20 years, is going to be an IP that everybody's gonna recognize, and it's gonna be insane. And if Arxis is smart, they'll capitalize off of the anime. They'll start partnering with like Viz, oh my god, what is the other name? Shuya, I think is, if I'm not mistaken. That's also with like Viz. I hate clones. Hello, Black Sage, how's it going? What do you think is the future of MK? I don't think it's positive. I don't think it's positive, actually. I can talk a little bit about that in a bit. Let me just, this is Happy Chaos, so give me a minute.
Life is free.
Yeah, I mean, featuring guest characters and different medias to promote the original media, it works. Okay, cool. So when it comes to MK, if MK continues to stay under the Warner Brothers brand, I don't think it's gonna do well. I think it's gonna sell, but as a quality IP, we're just never gonna get the MK that we want, right? That used to be the midway way. You know, people want an esports for MK. I don't. Oh, you good? Hello? Okay, you good? Okay. I hate Happy Chaos, but I don't hate Happy Chaos that much that I would take advantage of a win. This is not MK. I'm already in Celestial. I'm chilling. Yeah, right now MK feels very lost compared to a lot of these other fighting games that have come out. Maybe it's just MK1, but I feel like one of the reasons why MK was released the way that it was is because they were rushed. Truthfully, they were rushed, and you know, yeah, they made the sales. I think they made what 2 million sales that they were going for already, and that's cool and all, but the game's not a quality. I actually made a tweet today because an Xbox article came out about Chaos Reigns. It was kind of like a preview on Xbox's Wire. And one of the things that I saw, or that I wrote about is, you know, with Chaos Reigns, as exciting as that new content's gonna be, they keep talking about these new modes, and if the modes are what I think it is, which is basically online practice mode and Warrior Shrine, that's really upsetting that I had to pay. I paid $100 for my collector's edition, right? I not only paid for the $100, right? I had to pay an additional $40? No, sorry, $50, because the standard was whatchamacallit, was the Chaos Reigns that I got, the standard edition, to get 2 modes that were supposed to be base game. That's like really upsetting. And I made a tweet about it today because I saw that, and I'm like, those are 2 modes that we had been asking for constantly, and we didn't get because, you know, the product was rushed. And if they were slated to come out this year, then like, I understand. But the problem is that if you're advertising that those 2 modes are what was supposed to come with Chaos Reigns, then you basically lied to us the last like year and a half that those modes were base game and coming soon. And that's the part that, like, when I look at the state of MK, I'm kind of like, well, it's gonna sell because it's a popular IP, right? Actually, I don't mean to bring up the turf, but this is kind of what happens with Harry Potter, right? Like, people still purchase and still, like, support Harry Potter, even if the quality and the person who's been writing that stuff, like the Harry Potter game came out and people, like, it made 1 million copies, but it doesn't mean it was good. It doesn't mean that it was a quality like game. You know, it's just a popular enough IP that there's more people who are willing to buy versus actually wanting to experience a quality and morally product. That's the problem with MK, and that similarity is that MK is a product that is popular, so it's gonna keep selling, right? But it does not mean that it's doing well and that it has quality. It's just popular. So as long as it makes money, Warner Brothers, which is really the company that is the one that's making a lot of these like really bad decisions in terms of like when it comes to like fans and IPs, they're fine. They're chilling. Companies will make money off of popularity over the quality, but I would personally rather get better quality than to have something rushed because of popularity. Yep, I agree on that. I agree. I would, in a normal situation, I would agree. Like, I would have waited for Chaos Reigns. The problem is that as a content creator, not having Chaos Reigns within that week puts me at a pretty significant disadvantage. And also as a competitor too. And what is the MK community? They're casuals, but they're also competitors. They're not your average casual that like they walked into GameStop, they're like, oh, Mortal Kombat got new DLC? It came out like a month ago? Let me get that. Like, the MK community is not that. Which is unfortunate. Which is unfortunate. The profit motive ruins everything. Yeah, it really does. That's why I say that Guilty Gear is really smart. Guilty Gear is in a really, like, really solid state in terms of, like, they're not rushing. Arxis, and again, I'm not talking about balance. Balance is a different conversation. I'm talking about that they're making the right decisions and, oh, people like this IP? Let's go ahead and get more people to actually check out the IP. You know? Like, let's get people invested. Right? Guilty Gear has a really complex storyline. What's the best way right now to clean that storyline up in anime? Because people are really into anime right now. Like, anime has become more popular than it was when Guilty Gear first started and was considered one of the bad games from Bill Clinton, right? Guilty Gear is literally in a really, really good spot because right now, you know, again, anime. Here's a great way to get invested into the IP and be like, you like Strive? Got you. We'll make a prequel, right? Or we'll make you know, prequel, like Crusades and things like that. Like, there's a lot that they can do with a very extensive IP. Guilty Gear is like not really a technological world, but it's also fantasy and magic. There's so many characters you could fit in here. It's crazy. You know, same thing. Lucy's gonna have a fight style like Bridget using her monowire, and you heard it here first. Absolutely, it's gonna be a core part of her gameplay, 100%. You know, so like again, Guilty Gear and Arxis are in really good positions. They are in a position that MK, Tekken, and Street Fighter were in 20, 30 years ago, truthfully. You know, they're building an IP that's gonna be very long lasting. And that's why I do say that they're gonna be a big three. They're not the big three like right now, but they will be in the future. We still had 2,000 people sign up for Strive at EVO. Every week during these tournaments that happen on the weekly, there's just non-stop like support, you know? So I really do mean that. And then as far as just MK is concerned, it's like, if we keep going down this route that the IP sells, right? We're not gonna get the MK that we want. We're not gonna get the MK esports that we want, unfortunately. Like, MKX was a fever dream. Truthfully. MKX was a fever dream that, like, worked really well. After that, they didn't invest anymore. Thank you for the 2 biddies. Probably. She might play, like, Phonon from uni. I love that it was like a unicorn biddy, so I like it's kind of like a pun. That was nice. That was nice. I feel like the recent MK started leaning towards movements of how Injustice 2 was. How do you feel personally about it when they started adding similar features a while back? I think interactables in MK11 were horrible. Like, I did not like it whatsoever. And you can kind of see that characters like Cetrion were atrocious to deal with as well. Same thing with like you know, like I feel like MK11 was strongly that like Injustice style that was supposed to be for MK, and I don't like interactables. You're trying to make like a 3D game into a 2D game when it comes to that, and yeah, I don't know. But as far as like it's trying to become like Injustice, I truthfully think that NRS really just wants to stop with MK and convert MK into like something that's like a single IP, that can provide really good story. But yeah, I'll keep going after the Twitch ad. There's like 1 minute remaining. We're also on YouTube, by the way, everyone. If you don't want to deal with the Twitch ads, I actually put it as a horizontal.
Take a breather. Now go. Try this. Shit. Full tempo.
Slap.
My
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Welcome back. I was saying that if you want to avoid ads, you can come over to the YouTube side of things. I actually made YouTube the same quality as Twitch, so it's not like that vertical anymore. But that's in case you want to like avoid the ads and you want to like keep the stream going and stuff. Ads do help, of course, the channel. But regardless, what I was trying to say is, when it comes to MK, I think NRS is trying to essentially like convert MK into a single player, like this is the world, this is what we can keep building off of, rather than just a fighting game per se. Because I think it's just that time. If you kind of like look at how they've been moving with Mortal Kombat and things like that, like they're gonna sell more if they made like another game like Shaolin Monks, for example. To be honest, like, and it has all the features that make MK, right? It's nice. I think NRS wants to do more Injustice or / superhero style better, like more than anything. Like shifting that focus completely to that is something that they really want to do. So I feel like that's kind of like the route that they're just really trying to do, which is why they've been like investing more into like an Injustice playstyle, or just straight up like, you know, things like that. How many universe resets have they done? I think they're up to 4 now, if I'm not mistaken. I definitely feel like they're probably up to 4.
Just stay put.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
That's about enough. A Jofu gets all yours.
Ah! Nice.
Finale.
Slap.
You're a lore junkie and the MK timeline blew your brain. Yeah. That's the thing, is that, like, I don't know. MK has a lot of potential. It's just really sad at where it's been, like, at. To be honest.
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, this is
Now go. Focus up. Try this. Take a breather. Now go. Take a breather. Shoots it. Shoots it. Noises. On my nerves. On my feet. Now you have. On my feet. Now you have. See ya. Good stuff. Clumsy of me.
I didn't want to play the mirror match. I don't like doing mirror matches. If I can avoid them, I avoid them.
On my feet. On my feet. Good stuff. Stay sharp. On my feet. Impressive. Did I get you? That worked. On my nerves.
Nice, kind of hit me.
Tense finale.
Thank you for the likes, I appreciate it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Focus up. Now go. Good stuff. Not quite. Good stuff. Here you go. Let's continue. Try this. Good stuff. Apology. Now go. Try this. Worthless. All yours. Good stuff. Or not. Here's a treat.
Oh, nice. I saw it too late.
Clumsy of me.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
On my feet. Dazzle. Good stuff. That's about enough. Isu. Apologies. Shoots it. All yours. Just stay put. All yours. That's my key. Here you go. Night showtime. Stay sharp. Good stuff. Or not. Take a breather. On my feet. Intense finale.
I don't know if I should have gone for the wild assault, because I feel like that's scaled. That's what caused my scaling there. But I wanted to get wall break immediately.
Try this. Let me stop with that. Let me stop with that. On my feet. Just stay put. Now go. On my feet. Did I get you? Apologies. Focus up. On my feet. Apologies. Dazzle. On my feet. Dazzle. Clumsy of me.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Now go. Fly away! So high! On my feet.
Yeah, blocked. Yep.
Let it move.
Yep. Boy, I don't like playing the Anji mirror.
And an understudy you remain.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba-dum.
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil. Duel 1. Let's rock. This may hurt. What's going on?
On my feet. Good stuff. Now my turn. Dazzle. Focus up. Try to focus up.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Stay sharp. Let's get to it. Not quite. Now go. Really?
This may hurt. This may hurt.
Orange. Here you go. Focus up. Good stuff. Take a breather.
Promising as it slap.
I'm gonna play this last match and then we're gonna switch over to Rekka from Fireshine Games.
Duel 1. Let's rock. That's enough.
On my feet. Now go. Here. Good stuff. They're on my nerves.
This may do is the help. This may hurt.
I'll get you next
Nice.
time.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
All yours.
was what was I scared of? I was scared of Super there.
From that day on,
Duel 1. Let's rock.
On my feet. This won't end. May I cut in? On my feet. What? Hujin! Focus up! Here you go. Hujin! Nagiha. Took the house. Really? Good stuff. Hujin! Shin!
what's wrong?
Gotcha.
Hujin! Stay up. Two! Almost! What's up? Hujin! Isu! Side!
Nice. Get overhead.
Is that
Duel 2. Let's rock.
All yours. Dazzle.
Nice. GG's. GG's. Alright, we're gonna switch over to Rekka. I just want to check before I go though.
Every spot from head to tail.
Want to see where we're at as far as like our ranking in game. Because I feel like we won a lot, even though we did lose a lot, but like, meh.
Ranking.
Okay. We're at 93. We're at 93. Somehow, somewhere. I don't understand how people can play so much. 1,456 games. I mean, for us, it's kind of surprising that we've gotten even like at 93. Casual top 100 Anji. I'm telling ya, I don't know. It's hard. It's tough. It is tough for Renos. There's a lot. There's a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to Rekka. TikTok and YouTube. We're going to be wrapping up here for fighting games. But if you want to keep watching the stream, you can come over to Twitch and watch us play a new game. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Let's end the stream on YouTube.